Hey y'all, this is TCA Gamer, so I'm going to show you guys some purchases as well as a few Christmas gifts that I got from a few people in the community. Almost forgot that one item right there. First I want to show you a purchase. If you've been on my Instagram, you've probably already seen this one. It's a, let me make some extra room here. This is a Gym Challenge pre-constructed theme deck display. So you get 8 decks. These are one of the biggest WotC items you could get. You get 4 theme decks and another 4 theme decks. You get 2 of each. I think in this one you get Blaine, Koga, oh there it is, Sabrina, and then Giovanni. And these decks are actually getting pretty tough. The Gym Challenge is significantly more hard to find than, well, Gym Heroes is pretty tough too, but then like the original ones where they were just printed into the ground. I think Pokemon quickly realized that people weren't as big of a fan of theme decks. And they just get harder and harder. Like Neo Genesis is near impossible to find. Neo Discovery is a little bit easier. I think maybe they printed Neo Genesis so short that Neo Discovery was printed up a little bit. Neo Revelation didn't have theme decks. It was one of the, may have been the only WotC set that didn't have theme decks. Now I think about it. Neo Destiny's kind of, it's not too tough to find that one. Expedition, not too tough. Aquapolis and Skyridge, you're starting to get really tough. Legendary Collection is really rough to find. When I think you actually get reverse hollows in some of the e-readers and Legendary Collection ones. So I was happy to pick this one up, set it back in my collection. Next up, I have some free Dragon Ball Z promos. Actually, this is Dragon Ball Super, isn't it? Oh wow, look at that. That side looks way cooler. Like cooler, Frieza and cooler. But these were from, what was his name? Joe. I think Joe was his name. He had sent in some cards to be PSA graded, and then he threw in these free promos. My store was one of the only stores in our entire region of the country when we opened up that actually had this stuff. I had like 14 of those original kits, you know, fully sealed with those promos that were insanely expensive. And we legit ran those tournaments. Most people just sold the promos, had all the original boxes and that stuff. I don't know, you know, what those go for now. Because I mean, the game is a few years old, but it's not like it's, you know, anything crazy. I don't know how long this game will last. Most of the new games that come out now just fizzle out. Dragon Ball Super probably has had more traction than any other game. Next up, I have a Christmas gift. This was from Moss Deep or Dean. Merry Christmas, part 1 of 2. I think the second part will be where he has a picture drawn for me, but thank you very much for this pack. Maybe we'll open that up here at the end of the video. That'd be cool. Maybe we'll pull us a holo. Oh, I forgot to show the information for this guy, Ron and Kelly Charity. So there's all their information. Maybe they have more. Go check them out. Next up, I bought a complete WotC original promo set, and it had some extras. You can start with number 1, 2, 3, and then so forth. There's 6 through 9. Mew number 9, the very first holo promo in the WotC set, which was the first Black Star promo set. Then you've got Meowth number 10, Eevee number 11, Mewtwo number 12, pretty tough to find in decent condition. Well, really in general for that one. Venusaur number 13, you got that in a Game Boy guide. You got Cool Porygon sealed. I think it was a Game Boy promo. Got a little Dark Persian down there, so there's the first page, 1 through 18. Next up, Sabrina Zabra, more expensive than these other ones. And then you have Birthday Pikachu, which was super popular and still very popular today. If you get this one in nice Gem Mint 10 condition, you're probably pushing $500 for the value there. Then you've got some more Pikachus. You got the Flying, the Snap, the Bumblebee. Then you got the Surfing, and then you go on to Meryl. Not Pika-Blue, it's Meryl. Got Togepi, Cleffa, Smeargle, Scizor. There's the Entei from the movie, and you got Pichu, Igglybuff. Hitmontop, Unknown J, pretty rare. And then you have the big boys. These are the ones that you always see missing in collections. You've got the Pokemon Center, number 40, and the Lucky Stadium, number 41. And these are both sealed. It's the only reason that I bought this set, because these are getting really tough to find. I used to buy them for $5 a piece. I mean, I had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. And I was the only person really ever selling these things on eBay. It got to where I was selling them $50 for a set. Now they're like $150 a piece, which is kind of crazy. Lucky Stadium is going to edge out Pokemon Center for popularity because it has a Charizard on it. It also has a Pikachu riding a Charizard on it, so it's going to have a little extra added value. Pokemon Tower, nowhere near as expensive as those other two. Then you got Machamp, Magmar, Scyther, Lilypad Mew. Some of you may be familiar with that. That's where this card gets its name. However, it's not on a lily pad, it's on a rock. So it's not Lilypad Mew. It's just the way people call it. You got Snorlax Z, good old Craig Turvey. You got Celebi. Looks like maybe multiple Celebi. Another one's sitting back there. You got Rapidash and Ho-Oh. These are actually from different places. You've got the Pokemon Center New York Rapidash right here, but this Ho-Oh does not have the Pokemon Center New York stamp on it, so it came off of a Scantastic Flyer, in which those aren't that expensive. However, these are way more rare than the Pokemon Center New York stamped ones. Then you've got Suicune, got another sealed Porygon. These are all extra bonuses that he had. You got Ancient Mew, got a Birds insert, Ancient Mew insert. Then you have the Birds sealed. Then you've got another Ancient Mew, 2 of the gold bordered Meowth, which you got as like a fruit roll-up insert. A couple more. That's the back side of this front insert. You got Misty Seadra. This is the pre-release. I think this is what, the fourth pre-release. If you don't count Raichu, you got Clefable, Aerodactyl, you got Gyarados, and then you have, this Seadra. Pretty easy to get. I think you had to fill out just like this little questionnaire when you're Pokemon League, and they'd give you one. And you could do it over and over and over and over again. So, I mean, you could just get as many of those as long as you filled out one of those little flyers. Got the Best Song CD Snorlax. You got 2 more Ancient Mews. Got Swirl right there in the middle of his body. Got another cool Porygon, another Eevee. There's Brock's Vulpix with a W that you could get this from a magazine. Some more Best Song CD promos, and check it out. You got a Junior Rally, I think it's Junior Rally, yeah, Mewtwo. This is from CP6. Got some more promos. Another sealed Game Boy Meowth, a sealed Celebi. Best Song CD Porygon. There's the other pre-releases I was talking about. You got Gyarados and Aerodactyl. There's a sealed Entei. Of course, the Clefable's not in here. That one's, several $100, especially if it's in really minty condition. But anyways, I picked that set up for $500. I thought it was a good deal, or it might have been $425. I can't remember if I made an offer or not. But overall, really good deal. It's about what the Pokemon Center and Lucky Stadium worth, and I liked all the little extras that come along with it. Next up, we have, this is from the Wright family. Merry Christmas. He reached out to me, sold me some stuff. And then he sent me some of these extra items that his wife makes. I'm going to show you a few more of those here in a minute. This one has Pikachu, Squirtle, Charmander. It's a little like, I can't really tell what it's made of. I think it's some kind of plastic. It's not soft, but it almost has the texture of rubber. See that? And then there's another one the exact same way. Boop. And here's a note. My wife makes these, giving a small token of our appreciation to you, Rusty. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas from Jason and Miranda. So they also made like these cool little coasters. So this one has a Tyranitar coin in it. And then this one has the artwork from the original base set Charmander and the Charmeleon. It looks like maybe water going up in the background. I can't really tell. And they're all kind of like grass there. Cool use of colors. But thank you very much for sending that. That was very nice of you. And we'll put that together with a lot of the stuff that I keep. I like keeping little notes and different things like that come in. Now, maybe we'll do what we were talking about. So this is from Moss Deep, Dean. If you guys ever want to play in like a Pokemon Secret Santa, this is E4 Secret Santa. The Elite Forum is a place where you can go and basically post any question you have, and it's already been dissected 100 times. So you'll probably get a few people who are smart butts about giving you an answer, but you'll get your answer that you want. And there's a lot of people in there who are really cool, and a lot of the big names in the hobby are there. You can go in there, and there's articles about basically anything that you want. But I participated. You're supposed to send out about a $25 gift, and this is definitely more than $25. So thank you so much, Moss Deep. Let's see if we can open up something cool out of this pack. Even if it was just a light pack, like it was completely weighed, he knew it was weighed, I mean, it's still worth more than $25. So if there's a hollow in here, as in like it's an unweighed pack, that'd be even cooler. And Man, this thing is tight. I don't want to. See if I can get the knife in there. Get this in there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. I think it's 4 off the back, but I don't really know. Misty Starmie. There we go. Celadon City Gem. Psychic Energy. Sabrina's Slowpoke. Brock's Onyx. Erica's Tangler. Sabrina's Gaze. Lieutenant Surge's Voltorb. Brock's Zubat. Ooh, another Brock's Zubat. That's the rare. Then we have Misty Seeking as well. So that was really cool. Pulled the Brock's Zubats back to back. One is a common, one is a rare. See, this one actually has 30 HP. Has less HP. Let's see if the attacks are any better. Draw a card, then switch Brock's Zubat with one of your bench Pokemon. Okay, so the common definitely wins on the first attack, and then on the second one, flip coin if heads, the defending Pokemon is now poisoned, does the same amount of damage. Well, so the common Brock Zubat does way better. Weakness and resistance is the same. Both have 0 retreat cost. This one has less HP and worse attacks. So if you're going to use one of these in a deck, definitely go with the common version. But anyways, thanks so much, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm looking forward to making more for y'all. Thanks.